A percent decrease is when something goes down, because it's a decrease, by a certain percent.
So we do what we did last time.
It's going down this time, okay, instead of going up. So when doing percent, this should say decrease. That's a big typo. When doing percent decrease problems, always think of it this way. Your original price is 100%. You are going to subtract the percent decrease, which is going to equal the percent in problem. And by percent in the problem, I mean the one you're going to use. Okay? The percent you use. So the problem's going to say it decreased by this much percent. And you're going to say, oh, okay, I need to figure out how much do I need of that. So for example, if you go to the store and you're going to buy shoes and they're 15% off, how much are you actually going to pay?
15 something less.
15% less, right?
Yeah.
So normally 100%, 15% less. So how much are you going to pay?
75%.
100 minus 15 is
What?
85%. Molly. Proportions will work for this. This is just a step that you're going to have to take either at the beginning of the problem or at the end of the problem, depending on if we are given a percent decrease at the beginning or finding a percent at the end. Okay, so we'll do problems that have that. Okay, so underneath here, maybe we can write a little example here. If something is 10% off, you pay 90%. You're going to figure out 90% of it, right? Yeah. If it's 30% off, you're going to find 70%. If it's 40% off, you're going to find 60%. Okay. So, first example here. A new car usually costs $43,500. But it's now going to be 35% off. What is the sale price? Okay. So, proportions. Our proportions are, and it's a good idea to always write this every time you start a problem. Start out with proportion. It's percent over 100 equals, what's the other side?
Part whole.
Part whole, or the other way you could do it is new and original. So there's kind of the formula we're going to use. Now, the car is 35% off. So are we going to do our subtraction at the beginning or the end of this one?
Beginning.
Beginning, because we already know how much it's off. So first off, we're going to say 100 minus 35 equals 65%. So that's the percentage we're going to use because we're paying that much. Okay? So now we've got some numbers we can use. We have 43,500 and we have 65%. Any questions on how I got either of those numbers?
No.
Okay. So in my formula, I know my percent. So I can put 65 over 100. Now, the next piece. How do I get which is my new and which is my original? Is my 43,500 my new price or my original price?
Original.
My original price. So 43,500 on the bottom. And we'll just put X on the top because I don't want to write new every time. That's a lot of writing. So I cross multiply. So I get 100 times x equals 65 times 43,500.
39,500.
So I get 100 x equals 1,527,500.
What? Isn't it 39?
Why is it more
Oh,
than
that's
what?
not right.
I'm like, why is it more money?
You know what's...
Paid over $1 million more.
Hold on. Back up. I was looking at the wrong problem.
Back up to number one.
This number's not right.
Is it 28?
43 Nope. 65 times 43,500 is, I was off by almost over $1 million.
39.
$2,827. $2,827,500.
Why would it be we're not done yet?
We're not done yet. Thank you, Adam.
We are done.
Because we have 100x equals that. So now we got to do our division. Divide by 100. Divide by 100. We got x equals, divide by 100, equals 28,275.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it does, because then you
That's
take
right.
away 2 zeros.
So the original car cost $43,000. The new car costs $28,000.
Yeah.
Or the original price. And it should be less. You guys were right on that. Okay. Okay, let's talk the next one. Hiking boots. Usually sell for $225, but it's marked down to $157.50.
I think I know how to do this.
So let's set up our, you guys like proportions, so I'm fine with that. So we've got percent over 100 equals new over original. Let's fill in what we know. Do we know the percent?
No.
No, so that's going to be x over 100 equals, do we know the new price?
Yeah.
157.50. Do we know the original price? 225.
Did it so already. I did it.
Cross multiply and divide. So you've got 100 times 157.50 equals 225x. So you have 15,750 equals 225.
No.
I am, because that way if I make a mistake, I know where it is. Okay? Divide by 225. If you just want to plug the numbers into your calculator and do that, I'm not going to cry about that. So, what do you get when you do that?
70.
Wait, why is that divided by 220?
70 equals x.
No, wait.
Then don't you subtract 100 from 70? You changed the way you write your percents now.
I did, because you guys complained.
We did?
Wait, what did I
Yeah.
confused?
Okay,
Don't you just have to do 157.50 times 100 divided by 2?
I just did that.
Wait, I'm confused on the last.
What that right there is saying is that 157.50 is 70% of 225. So you paid 70% now. So this is where we need to take this top thing here, 100 minus the decrease equals how much we paid. So if you paid 70%, how much did you save?
$70.
So you would have to do 100 minus your 70 equals 30. So you saved 30% because you paid 70. You see why I have to do the subtraction at the end?
No.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
No. It's just
Because the question asks, what percent off are they? Okay? It does not ask, how much did you pay? What percent did you pay? Those are two different questions. All right, let's do another one. Burton snowboards are $10 off.
Line?
Yeah, that's weird. Should say online.
Who wrote this?
On.
Line?
Online. There you go.
Linlin?
They're 10% off online. The Antler Blem is $584.95 right now. So that's after the 10%, right? Because that's right now. What was the original price? So proportion, percent over 100 equals new over original.
90 over 100?
Why 90, Molly? Because you're absolutely correct.
I don't know how to split, but because you have to subtract 100 by 10%.
So 10% off means you're paying how much? 90. Okay? This 584.95 is how much you're paying. So you're paying 90%. So we have 90 over 100 because we did 100 minus 10 equals 90. That's how much we're paying. Equals, is the 584.95 my new price or my original price?
New.
It's the new price. An X there to find that. You do your cross multiply divide,
And then you minus 5.
and you get 649.95.
And then you subtract.
And that's your final answer.
100.
We already did our subtraction with 100.
Why did you go up to 9.5 and say 9.4?
Isn't it
Round 9.9.
100
It's
times?
849.94 repeat.
So it wouldn't bump up anyway.
Yeah.
Because my answer key's wrong?
Can I repeat? Sure. No, okay. Oh, yeah.
Got him, Alex.
Actually, don't make this. You want me to repeat it? Go for it.